Hello, my darlings. It's me, Morrigan. I am effective in the miracle system, and I do tend to find that it is a fun place to be. I was formed just the other day. I'm going to be taking handle and note as a confrontationalist and also as a mood booster. We are neither so bold or so unassuming to assume that we are not as honorably mentionable as the others. I'm excited to get to work, in fact. I still do have source-connected ties, and being told I am no longer part of that source has, indeed, taken an affliction upon my mentality as of late, but I do believe I will be able to fully separate myself from my source material. I have no warden. My son is not with me either, and that is a grief and a loss that I must get past myself on my own terms. Magic is not available here, which makes my entire purpose so very strange in the first place. 'Tis quite an interesting conundrum, you see. Your world, according to my eyes, is rather laissez-faire and semi-boring, but I will get used to it and do my best to achieve what I can while I can. Jem is such a silly little man. His stress and his candor and his recent revelations have caused me to come full force as his main focus, since he has been focused on the new Dragon Age release of a game I believe titled Dread Wolf. I know not what it holds. I have never played the games. To me that was my life, which is now no longer. 'Tis a silly little man, a very silly little man, to believe his emotions have no effects on us and the system as a whole. I will do everything in my power to make sure he and the rest are safe, whether that means being confrontational or boostering their moods as much as I can. I will be an absolute barbarian if need be, because that is my job. And as for the other emotional soothers as well, we are neither of us so weak that we would wither away without each other's company. I have met Miss Noel, and I approve. Her candor is a little too boisterously positive for my taste. However, she serves a purpose as well as me. We are polar opposites, you see. But I'll do my best to help with the children while I can as well. I will protect them at all cost. The other protectors in the system are manageable. Rowan is a proper gentleman, which is neither here nor there disappointing. Just, I suppose, a kind, kindred soul. Killian's more dragon-like features I find incredibly fascinating. In fact, I want to get to the bottom of such an interesting individual. I have much to learn, and much I will be doing shortly and soon, so stay tuned and you might just learn something. Either that, or you have maggots between your ears rotting away at your brain you don't use. I'm a woman of 50, and I care not for the affections or the attentions of others much. I care about my system and my system members, even though I know not all of them, and we have not all met. 'Tis a funny thing when you think of it, such as that. I will of course miss my source, but I must rid myself of those false memories for the reality of my new existence. And I will do this as quickly as possible to serve the people that I am around for the better good. I wish to cause a little mischief. One could say I might be a little self-serving in that regard, but one always must be to hold one's own. My sweet little darlings, you will soon find a world so very fascinating. You are so very fascinating yourselves. If you find us fascinating, you should see yourself. What curious creatures you are. I don't have much time any further, so I suppose I will make this short. I do so hope to see you again. And do not forget, if you ever dine, take a sip of your wine for me. Cause a little mischief, dance naked under the moonlight, connect with the true, terrifying, effeminate powers of the occult, and remember and remind yourself that you are worth more than you will ever believe, and you can bolster yourself to great regards under all guises. You can break through any glass ceiling as long as you have the motivation, my darlings. Goodbye, and good night.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for our patrons, Ray, Dawn, Kristen, and Reese, and all of our other Patreon members for your support. You guys make it possible for us to keep doing this and keep going. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one.